Hello.
Bruh.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and I haven't uploaded a video in about 7 years. But I'm back now to give you guys this video about should the Miami Dolphins trade up for Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his name is. I still don't know how to say his last name. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to try it right now. Hold up. I'm going to try it right now. Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know if I said it right. I low-key hope we don't draft him just so I don't need to learn how to say his name. Honestly, I'm just going to call him Tua. It's not even that important. Either way it goes, I hope you guys having a last good month and a half, which is the last time I uploaded a video was a month and a half ago. The last time I uploaded a video, the world was different. Like it was like I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time. Like Kobe was alive last time I uploaded a video. Rest in peace, Kobe. Cause I do remember when Kobe died, I was actually going to upload a video that day when Kobe died. I was so sad I didn't even know what to say. And then after that, I just took a really long break, man. I don't really. It's just been school is crazy right now. I'm in my last semester, so. Well, my last semester for now, and I've taken 5 classes so I could be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to. I want to just go get my degree. I don't want to have to. You know what I'm saying? Take one more class in next semester, whatever. I'm taking 5 classes, so I really overdid myself because it's damn near too much, but I'm doing it, and so it's hard for me to upload videos, especially. So that's really why I haven't been uploading videos. But I've had time to upload videos, and sometimes I've just been lazy. Also, I'm sick right now, so if I sound different, that's why. But I've just been lazy sometimes. But I made a promise that I was gonna upload a video today. You know what I'm saying? I was really supposed to upload a video last week. I made a promise I was gonna upload a video today. I said if I don't upload a video today, I am a bitch. And low-key, I got sick the same like an hour after I said that, and I'm still sick right now. But I could not make an excuse. I had to upload a video, and I missed you guys. And I'm so excited about free agency. I'm so excited about the draft. You know what I'm saying? It's actually. It's time, it's go time now, you know what I'm saying? I just, for the last couple months, it's just nothing but a whole bunch of talking. It ain't actually time for the business. But now it's about time for business. It's about time for the draft. It's about time for free agency. Now, this is the first video I wanted to make coming back because I've seen a lot of talk about it. Should the Dolphins trade up to draft Tua? Now, not should the Dolphins draft Tua, should the Dolphins trade up to draft Tua because, for some odd reason, at this point, people seem to believe that Tua's getting drafted in the top 3. And I did reference this a while ago when I said that if Tua actually did recover as fast as everybody was hoping he did, and if he did, you know what I'm saying, end up coming back to the same player he was before the injury, he was going to get drafted early, wouldn't he? Like, wouldn't he get drafted before our pick? I brought this up a long time ago, but now it's getting closer to that time. And so people are starting to believe that he could get drafted before the 5th pick. Now, some people are willing to trade up for him, and I got another video coming up with my top 3 prospects. But some people want to trade up for him, and this is my opinion on the whole situation. Should we trade for Tua? Hell no. Okay. Now, do I like Tua? Yes. Do I love Tua? Yes. Do I love Tua as much as y'all do? Probably not. I don't know. It's some kind of infatuation going on with Tua. I ain't gonna lie. We as a fan base love the out Tua. I don't know what. I know why, because we've been pretty much begging for the man for over a year. But we as a fan base absolutely adore this motherfucker. Okay. But me personally, I like him. I'm just not on y'all type of like I ain't finna. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all. I know for a fact half of y'all would give y'all hip to Tua without, like, right now, y'all give, if his hip was messed up, y'all would take the hip out y'all father or out y'all self, and y'all would give y'all hip to Tua, and you can say I don't need it. You know, y'all say you wouldn't be able to walk no more. You'd be walking on one leg, but you wouldn't care because you love Tua that damn much. I don't love Tua that much, but I do like him. And regardless of whether I love him or not, the simple fact of the matter is, it just wouldn't be smart to trade up for Tua, in my opinion. And there's a couple of reasons why it wouldn't be smart. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to be worth it in the future or he won't be good. But the point of it is this. If we trade up for Tua, we are getting finessed. All right? It's just that simple. You never, because listen, we're already the 5th pick. So if we trade up, we're going to trade up in the top 3. Scratch that. Let me just give y'all my entire mindset. I have a lot to say. I know I'm probably talking fast. Let me slow down. Let me give y'all my entire mindset of the draft, right? Because I haven't spoken to y'all in like 7 years, all right? So let me give y'all my entire mindset of the draft. Simply put, this is what's going to happen. Joe Burrow is going to the Bengals #1 overall. It's going to happen. Write it in pen. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much confirmed. I don't give a f what nobody says. Joe Burrow is going to the Bengals #1. Chase Young is going to the Redskins, number 2. Everything after that is the question mark, right? After that. But to that point, in my opinion, those 2 players off limits, off guards, I don't care to talk about them because they're not going to be there. All right, in my opinion. Chase Young, Joe Burrow, 2 players not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is there are 2 other players that are going to be picked before the Miami Dolphins choice. In my opinion, with the talent that's in the draft, there is no way, and with the teams in front of us, what their needs are, there is no way that Tua gets picked before our pick. So us trading up would literally be pointless. We would be giving up assets for a player that is going to be available at number 5. I'm looking at the Giants and the Lions. Those are the 2 teams that picked before us. The Lions, Matthew Stafford, they're almost in a win now mode to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're in the win now mode. They're not finna go draft, especially with Slade look like he's about to leave. I know they said they was going to keep him, but now it's said, I heard rumors that they're trying to trade him. I don't know the whole Slade situation, but Akuda's going to be up on the board when the Lions pick. Y'all don't want to get Akuda? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to get Tua to sit on the bench behind Matthew Stafford? When Matt Patricia and the rest of these people, jobs probably on the line? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. They're not getting Tua. All right? Then you go to the Giants. They got Daniel Jones last year. They not finna draft Tua either. And then it's our pick. So at the end of the day, no team in front of us is drafting Tua. The only reason to be concerned is that a team could trade up to draft Tua. And this is where I start calling people's bluffs. Ain't no mother team draft. Sorry, I'm sick. I can't be yelling like this.
Bruh.
There is not a team in this draft that has that capital that is finna be willing to trade up for Tua. And I will, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna bet on it, but I would be surprised. Nobody is that damn brave. Not the Lions, not the Chargers. Even though the Chargers are the team that I would be most concerned about if I did love Tua, the Chargers are the team that I would most be concerned about. The Chargers, not the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Who else is behind us? Who else needs a quarterback? I don't know. The Colts. I don't know. Whoever y'all think, they not finna trade up for Tua, right? Because they gonna have to give him multiple first-round draft picks for a. First of all, if I've been watching NFL for a long time, I already know that everybody cares about size. Tua is 6 foot, so he's already undersized. And like I said, I'm not taking no credit from him. He's a great player. Everybody know he's a great player. He's 6 foot, already undersized. So y'all finna trade first-round picks for an undersized quarterback. It's not happening. I don't even see it happening. That's what I even mentioned in the injury. That's the biggest concern. His injury. Ain't no way in hell these teams are finna put these GMs finna put their careers on the line like this for a quarterback coming off one of the most serious injuries you can have in football, which was a hip injury. Okay? He had a hip injury. He had multiple ankle surgeries, which I heard that his ankle surgeries actually made his ankles stronger, which is kind of crazy. But he had a hip surgery, hasn't played since, multiple ankle surgeries, undersized. Everything I know about football, NFL, and how it works, ain't no team trading up to get him. Yes, he's a wonderful passer, but I know what these teams like, okay? I've been watching NFL for a while. I was a time when people wouldn't even draft quarterbacks if they was undersized. Obviously, Kyler Murray got picked. Obviously, Baker Mayfield was 6 foot, and people was talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Of, oh my God, is he undersized? Times are changing, but there are still teams out there that would rather have Justin Herbert over Tua just because he's a prototypical size. You got Jordan Love, who's also a prototypical size. So you mean it's... And Chargers are going to be able to get either one of those guys, but you're telling me they're going to give up multiple first rounds to get Tua? I just don't believe they love him like that. I'm calling they bluff. I'm calling whoever say or even makes a rumor that any team is trading up for Tua besides the Miami Dolphins. I'm calling a mother bluff, and I will live with the results. If a team actually does trade up for Tua in front of us or drafts Tua in front of us before the 5th pick, I will live with the results. I'm calling they bluff. I just don't believe that people love Tua the way we love Tua. And I almost feel like it's destiny that we get Tua, and I don't think we have to force it. Honestly, when I'm looking at like how things played out, When Tua was the consensus #1 draft pick, before Joe Burrow rose up, before, you know what I'm saying, the injury, the Miami Dolphins lost every single game, right? We were online to get Tua as the #1 draft pick. Tua gets hurt. Miami Dolphins start winning. We're still online to get Tua because of his injury. To me, it's almost like it's destiny. So you don't have to force it. We don't have to force it. Stay at 5, you're going to be able to get Tua. Now, are you going to get Tua? I don't know. In worst case scenario, you can get Tua. Wow, you can get Isaiah Simmons. Wow, you can get Okuda. Wow, that's not a bad consolation prize. Some people would say that's not even the consolation prize. That's a better prize. So, I mean, listen. I don't think it's any circumstance where you trade up. Honestly, if we're going to trade up, I would rather trade up sometime. Like, I would rather use our 5th overall draft pick, draft the best player available, and then trade up maybe like back into the mid rounds or back into the maybe back into like at 12 or something, and then get like offensive tackle, Ruggs or something. I don't know. We don't really need a receiver, but I like Ruggs a lot. But anyway, I'd rather trade back up, get that cornerback out of Florida. Like, it's so much stuff you could do with those picks rather than trade up for a guy that I know for a fact is going to be there at 5. Well, I don't know for a fact. Obviously, nothing's certain in the NFL. If somebody drafts Tua before us, this shit was meant to be. I'm sorry. But in my opinion, those chances are very, very slim. I think you're going to be there at 5. I think you take the risk. The bad part about the situation, or the good part about the situation, is that you'll never know how it would have went. Okay? So regardless of what happens, you'll never know how the other thing would have went. So if we don't trade up, right, and Tua doesn't get picked or gets picked, we would have never knew that unless we did what we did. Now, if we do trade up, we're always gonna and we have to give up all these picks because I've never seen a team get in the top 3 without giving up multiple firsts. Obviously, we would only be moving 2 spots, so hopefully it wouldn't cost that damn much. But it's hard to get in top 3. Even when I'm looking at some of the other trades that happened when the Eagles went from 8 to 2 to get Wentz, they had to give up multiple firsts. Obviously, they had a longer distance, but I'm just saying they got a better pick. But I'm just saying, like, it's never that easy to just trade up and get a quarterback. So I forgot what my first point was. But either way it goes, I'm about to end this video. Get in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Would you guys trade up for Tua? How much would you trade up for Tua? You know what I'm saying? I just think I don't see it as being necessary. I think that any team that act like they want to draft Tua over the Dolphins is bluffing. I think we want Tua way more than anybody else wants Tua. And when I say we, I mean the fan base. I don't even know who the team actually wants. Well, I think it's Tua probably. And so I think it's not necessary to ever try to force a trade up. Get in the comments section, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 9K away. Your book flexing. I'm sick. I'm out.